I know I'm winning no internet points right now for what's in this cart. Happy day, Jam Fam. So many exciting things happening. We are first going into the John Henry General Store for America's cheapest produce deals. I saw on their Facebook page there's something going on with strawberries. There's still something going on with bananas. There's a lot happening over there. So we are going to go find those amazing deals. And then we are heading to the city and we are going to go find America's cheapest grocery deals at Sharp Shopper, America's cheapest grocery store. Let's go. Thank you to Midi Health for sponsoring today's video. Oh, we have beautiful pansies and petunias out. 'Tis the season. These are, well, they're saying vegetable packs are $2.99 each. They got some tomatoes down there. And then over here, these veggie packs are $2.99. Those little sweet pansy faces. Got our calla lilies in there. So a lot of the whole milk is 50% off. Got whole green bean bushels for $9.99. So I'm gonna get two 40-pound boxes of sweet potatoes, probably at least one 40-pound box of bananas. 85 degrees is our weather report. Now we're gonna load a case of these Cora oranges. They said these are sweeter than like navel oranges. These were $30 a case. And then we got two 40-pound boxes of sweet potatoes. Loading a cart now for this heavier stuff. Okay, I got the rolling cart for the heavier things here because that's about 120 pounds. Am I right? 40, 40, 40. Yes. Flip down some seats. Thank you to Midi Health for sponsoring today's video. Jam Fam, I want to ask you something real quick. As women, have you ever been dealing with something in your body and you didn't feel fully heard and you didn't get the answers you were looking for? Whether it's hormonal changes, perimenopause, menopause, skin changes, weight shifts, or feeling off and just feeling not quite like yourself. I know many women are walking through that. And that is where Midi Health comes in. Midi Health is a virtual healthcare clinic on a mission to bring compassionate, high-quality healthcare to women. And it is covered by insurance in all 50 states. What I think is really neat is you can have no-rush virtual visits from home. And you are meeting with a Midi clinician who is trained specifically in women's health. Midi supports women in all stages of life. Whether you are dealing with perimenopause, menopause, weight changes, skin concerns, or many of the other symptoms that come up in midlife. And the process is actually really simple. You book your visit through the Midi scheduler. You meet with your clinician and talk through everything you've been experiencing. And if you need any testing, they will help coordinate that through a local center. Then you can continue with follow-ups and really dial in your care and take preventative steps. For me, what really stood out is how different the experience felt. It felt more personal and more in-depth, like I really had space to talk through what was going on instead of feeling rushed. And that kind of care matters, especially in this season of life where there's so many changes. Another thing I found interesting is Midi takes a very holistic approach. They look at everything from lifestyle and supplements to hormonal and non-hormonal treatments, and even things like skin and hair support. They can also prescribe customized skincare, including things like esterol face cream, which is designed to help with skin changes that come as estrogen levels shift over time. And something that really stood out to me is Midi is working to change the big gap in women's healthcare, because so many women go in seeking help and do not end up getting the support they need. Midi is very focused on helping women feel seen, supported, and cared for throughout all the stages. If you are looking for personalized, compassionate care that is covered by insurance, you can click the link in the description below to book your first Midi visit. And again, thank you to Midi Health for sponsoring today's video. Oh my goodness, you would think it's July in Virginia. It's April and it's 85. Double cheddar pop secret, 99 cents a bag. Got some grated Parmesan. So 4-pound bag of rice is $2.99. A pound of beans, $1.99. Lots of the noodles, $1.29 or 99 cents. Oh, breakfast taco kit. Traditional noodles. We got lasagna kits for $2.99. We just made a really yummy skillet lasagna the other day. So good. So that's wild. Everything bagel mac and cheese, 3 for $1. And then we have these 4-cup variety packs. If I was in a bind right now, I would definitely get that because for the convenience, $2.99. We've got 4 packs of ranch mac and cheese, $1.99. And now creamy white cheddar, that's marked down 99 cents, 99 cents, $1.19. Oh, gluten-free, okay. I'm going to get some of this for my gluten-free folks to try. Now, I think any of my folks would like this. And I get specialty things for all the people, for all the things, but to have some of this that's gluten-free, we order, I think it's the Amy's brand too. Those are $1.99 each. 2 for $1, mac and cheese. And here's a Cracker Barrel, sharp white cheddar for $1.99. Reese Puffs Minis. And you know, we had several weeks getting the honey bunches of oats, so we'll take a break from those for this week. Might be fun. No bake mix bars. These are $3.99. This is just because. Teen bakers. So here's the Fruity Pebbles pudding and also Cinnabon pudding. These were super popular last time. They're $1.49 each. These don't count. They're already gone. Okay, I was gonna look at tuna. So we've got tuna here, 79 cents a can. I am going to get 2 24-count cases of tuna. Right on cue, right? Nice. That's what happens when I steer looking at a camera. Some big boxes of macaroni for 99 cents. Still got the organic crushed tomatoes, $2.99. I know I'm winning no internet points right now for what's in this cart, but that's okay. We'll get some nice balance of things too. All right, my favorite spot. Okay, they got some butter, 8 ounces, $1.99. These have been awesome. Okay, you got mozzarella and salami. That's fun and convenient. Got some dairy-free blue cheese crumbles. Okay, they've got roast beef, $1.49. Yeah, thank ya. We'll take some, and then turkey breast. That's a thick fillet, $1.49. Okay, so many good yogurt deals. Okay, it has been a while since we have seen these. This all looks exciting. So I have very happy elementary guys looking at me like, you got 20 boxes? I got 10 of this Go-Gurt with added protein, and I got 10 of the organic. I mean, we'll cover the Reese Cup baking mix with this organic. 99 cents a box. And I was just explaining to them, these can be frozen as well. They do not have these every week. They might be in them now for the next few weeks. I mean, you never know. So I have never had a time though where I've had to actually freeze the yogurt tubes, but they can be frozen. And I know many moms that freeze them and then send them in the school lunch, and then they're defrosted by lunchtime. I think my folks will rip through these probably within 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, this is fun. So football shaped Ritz, $1.99. I have some folks who like these, and so we will just get 2 of those, which is nothing. Chocolate kettle corn. Okay, we've got soap refills. 12 count paper towels, $14.99. And I had said I need more of their 12-pound provolone logs. I just ripped through a whole one doing those pizzas. So, oh my, they don't have them. So sad. I've only seen that a few times. Okay, so they've got mozzarella, which is a good price, $2.39 a pound. I should probably just get some mozzarella. I mean, we could actually have mozzarella for pizza or whatever. instead of provolone. We can make it work. Okay, and then this Colby is $2.79. This farmer's cheese is $3.09. Now, people ask me about produce, and so here's beautiful produce. Bananas, I just got a 40-pound box of bananas. Those look fun, but we've got a lot of fun treats, and it's been several weeks, probably 3 weeks or so since I've been in here. So, fruit roll-ups, yummy M&Ms. Okay, we'll see. We always like to get our bars here, so I'll probably get a case of the apple cinnamon Nutri-Grain bars. I don't know, they might like the cherry too. And then these muffin bars, blueberry. My blueberry guy might like that. Okay, so muffin bars, 99 cents. Nutri-Grain, I was trying to say granola. Nutri-Grain, $1.79. Get one of these. I can probably put that in there. What I did this time is I did half of the apple and half of the cherry in a case. And those are dated for July, and it's April. Okay, they got ground turkey, $1.99 a pound. That's a good price. Applewood, tender, $3.49 a pound. We still have 2 bags of those nuggets, but those are $5.99 a bag, and they're gluten-free, and those have been very popular. And what else they got going in here? Hey, sandwiches prepped, ready to go. Okay. That all looks delicious right now. $1.99. Chicken fried rice, $3.99. Beef ravioli, 5 pounds, $9.99. That would be a big, quick dump and go. Put some sauce and cheese on it. 5 pounds. I think I will. This is my convenience food. You can probably get 4 9x13 dinners or 10x15s. Sauce, mozzarella, all those good things. We still have some of our homemade pizzas left. Yum. Okay, salami people will say yes. There's turkey breasts for 79 cents, but I've got lots of salami fans. Might actually just fill a box. Don't mind if I do. Okay, looks like they had this ground pork, 24 ounces, $2.99. That's all they have here. That's a pound and a half. Bratwurst, $1.99. Yum. Look at for hot dog deals for fire pits. Okay, 99 cents. Yes. Yes. And then we have more brats. This is fire pit prep here. So what do we got? Okay. We go through 24 to 30 some hot dogs for one family dinner fire pit. Don't mind me and my 99-cent hot dogs. Okay, now we're gonna see, so we've got the smoked ones, $1.99, and then stadium brats, firecracker. I think, well, we've just got so many people who like different things. We were talking about the cheddar ones the other day, so I'm probably gonna make a box here. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure it out. Here's beef ones, $1.99. Smoked, $14.99. Not $14.99. Maybe one day. $1.99 still. Okay, firecracker ones. I just think some of my spicy mouth folks would like that. I'm gonna get this whole box. Okay, ground beef, still $3.99. We just cooked a bunch of that in some big batch dinners I worked through. Hash browns, $1.99. It's the weekend, and it's a very busy day. So they have lots of people in here shopping right now. Riced broccoli. Now I do keep stocked up on this, and there are several of us who eat it, and I think I might be clear to eat broccoli again. So that's amazing. So I will get some more of these today. My favorite section. Okay, we've got all kinds of goodies. Just saw someone walk through with a cookie dough pie, $2.99. Other pies ready to go. And I like to keep stocked up on sausage here for $1.99 a pound. I do have some sausage still that we're going to use coming up, maybe 6 to 12 pounds. Okay, there's some more bacon. I thought the bacon I got was a really good price. Hot honey bacon, nice. This is like happy kid memories. There's 6. Well, some of my kids don't even know what toaster strudels are. So we will get 4 boxes, and that will be a fun splash tomorrow morning. One-time breakfast. If I can get them out, there we go. Just some weekend fun. We got some tea biscuits, 99 cents, it's 24 ounces. And we are having a family event tomorrow, and I will bring this, $7.99. Hey, look, I meal prepped. And I'm inspired. We will take this too. And these veggie straw bags and avocado oil are 3 for $1. And these are chip ones are 3 for $1. We also need these kitchen size trash bags, so 200 for $14.99. I will get, let's see, well, I'd like to get 2 of them. I don't know if I have room in my cart's already done. Fun for camping. They got a 6-pack of Honey Nut Cheerios, 99 cents. Also emergency pirate Band-Aids. And I feel like we need a few. And my favorite trail running and walking adventures, that's Mango to Go, $1.99. Okay, just checked in. We still have protein powder left, so we will not get any more, but they do have some good protein powder deals here. All right, Jam Fam, we made it home. We got a nice long Sharp Shopper receipt today, and we got a pretty decent size John Henry list, receipt, whatever it's called also. John Henry General Store had lots of great bulk produce deals today, and Sharp Shopper had all the things. So these 40-pound boxes of sweet potatoes, these were $19.99. Let's see here. One hand, get it open. And these are nice size sweet potatoes, and I will, at the very least, wash them up, probably roll them in some oil, put them in the slow cooker, also get them done in sheet pans and use them for sheet pan dinners coming up. I love to prep ahead sweet potatoes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lots of sweet potato lovers around here, and I eat them a lot. So yay, sweet potatoes. Then I got this box of Cara oranges, and I just ran and got my scissors here so I can open these up. They told me that these are sweeter. They also had the blood oranges there, but she said that these were kind of pink and very sweet. This is how many pounds is this? So it's $30. I'm looking for pounds on here. Does it say? I can't focus in on it. I do not see where it says exactly, but as you can see, it is a nice big box with lots of oranges, and that will be fun. I got us some of those orange peeler tools. Here it is. Went and grabbed it for you. Got this off Amazon, and this little tip peels nicely all the way around the orange. That just helps scoop it out. I never had the scooper before, but I bought a couple of these, so we had the peeler at the end, just cuts into them nicely, so that'll be good. The flats of strawberries. So these strawberries are ripe and ready, and I checked the packs. They all look great all the way around. So these were $19.99 a flat. These are probably a pound. So it's $19.99 for 8 pounds each. Already, my folks have been asking, when can we eat the strawberries? So these will be washed. Start to eat them tonight, just within a few days. Then I also got, surprise, surprise, but I am out of bananas. No bananas in the kitchen. These are really ripe. Another 40-pound box of bananas. We will eat them over a few days and then freeze what's left for smoothies. I think there's been 4 smoothies made today. So we go through a lot of smoothies around here. So total at the John Henry General Store, I spent $121.15 on fresh bulk produce. Then at Sharp Shopper, we had all kinds of deals and fun and practical things and treats and not healthy things and some fun that'll be really quick. So I got some canned chicken there a few weeks ago to keep our canned chicken stash up. I got lots of egg salad makers, but that's not related to the tuna, but lots of chicken salad makers, tuna salad, and yes, also egg salad. So today I got 48 cans of tuna in water for 79 cents each. I got this 8-pack of the Cinnabon pudding, and let's see here. So the whole case was $11.92, and then because they did not have provolone, so sad, but not too sad because I got 2 logs of mozzarella. So these were $2.39 a pound. This one is 6 pounds, 14 ounces, $14.67. 6 pounds, 19 ounces, $14.79. That's my idea of a good time. We will shred that up for use coming up. Then we stocked up a bit for our fire pit fund. Honestly, these brats and these hot dogs, this is probably 3 fire pits for us. Still cheaper than the cheap hot dogs at Walmart, and everybody will like these beef brats. I got 3 packs of those, and then the smoked brats, and I got some spicy ones too, I thought. Did I put them in here? Or did I yet again talk about them and not grab them? Or are they in my car? No, they're here. Okay, I was pretty sure we got them. So these firecracker sausages were only 99 cents. So I got, let's see, I don't even know how many I got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, hold on, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I got 10. So these plus, I think I got 10 packs of hot dogs and these. So I probably have enough for 4 fire pits. So that's a lot of fun. Now, some weeks we might do 3, but then we might have 2 weeks where we don't have any. Or we end up, I would really like to do once a week. Just depends on the weather. And we know it's in the 80s here, at least for our fall summer right now. So we got stocked up on some good things. for 99 cents or $1.99 or $1.49 at Sharp Shopper. Got these Reese's No Bake Bar Mixes, 3 packs. These, I will have some teens that make these at some point, and that's what being a teenager is. And it's fun, and the stuff is here, and it's cheap, so thank you, Sharp Shopper. Then we'll go over to our no MSG, gluten-free, fully cooked roast beef. We'll count our packs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, that's weird. 11 packs of roast beef. You know, I would have liked to have made that 12, and these were $1.49 a pack, and that's for 6 ounces. Then I got 6 boxes of Nutri-Grain bars, apple cinnamon, 6 boxes of cherry Nutri-Grain bars. These are all dated for July. Then this is not here. These don't count. My kids don't even know what toaster strudel is, or the older ones will be like, oh yeah, we remember those from, long time ago. Maybe they've had them if we go to the beach or whatever. It's just kind of a random thing. These are also dated. This one's dated for June. This one's dated for July. This will just be a fun weekend breakfast tomorrow morning, literally. This is an $8 breakfast for 7 to 8 youths. And get some oranges, get some bananas. Happy weekend. That'll be fun. Got my 2 teen guys in particular. I was like, oh, they'll like the Ritz crackers. So we got the Ritz crackers. Also, my 5-year-old loves blueberry everything. So I got this 1 case of the blueberry muffin bars. I think there's 5 in a box, but they're a pretty nice size. He'll like that. I got 2 dozen of the Yoplait strawberry cheesecake yogurts. These were 3 for $1. And then we stocked up on all the fun yogurt tubes. And my elementary guys were joking about how quickly they will go through these. And these are dated for May, so May 28th. So dated for almost June, 20 boxes. I mean, these aren't going to make it through April, but even if they did, 99 cents each, that's my idea of a good time. Also, these are just nice to have in the freezer, and I can do 4 or 5 freezer meals with this. Just super convenient. Even if, we do 1 of them a week for 6 weeks, I just roll these in some sauce, do some shredded mozzarella, put them in the pans in the freezer, and then when we need it, when is that? Who knows? Life will tell us. Really quick and easy, like dump and go type freezer meal. We have a family event tomorrow, and I was super inspired by this $7.99 cheesecake price. Yes. And I have eyeballed this cookie dough. I almost said pizza. Pizza on the brain. Cookie dough, chocolate chip pie. Nope. Chocolate chip cookie dough pie. What was it? Like $2.99? Look at us. Look at us. We are bringing dessert. And we meal prepped. So I thought that was fun. Got 2 things of trash bags. I like to stock up on these at Costco, but I didn't even realize Sharp Shopper had them. So that is great. We use those in our 3 kitchen trash cans and bathroom trash cans. This coffee creamer, I've been buying it for weeks, and it's a favorite now. It's a favorite. So we've got birthday cake, coffee creamer, chocolate chip coffee creamer. Also, I got 6 of these bags of riced broccoli. I had a salad last night, and my body didn't get angry at me, and that was nice. That was a nice sign of gut healing with this gut healing protocol I've been doing. It's been over several months because my body decided this is the next thing we're going to work on. So I was able to have a salad, and my stomach did not make noises like an angry monster after eating for a long period of time. So I think I'm going to try some rice broccoli next, see how we like that. And I got a case of this deluxe gluten-free original cheddar mac and cheese. Yes, we can make homemade mac and cheese from scratch with gluten-free noodles. And I also know it's nice for gluten-free folks to also have some quick and easy options for things like everyone else has. Got a whole case of salami because I have raised some salami lovers. I don't eat, how many did we even get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, I'm going to say we're 16 to 20. I wish they would have had pepperoni because we are out. And so salami, though, delicious. Lots of people loved it. I just would have got a case of pepperoni, too. One of my guys asked me for more applesauce cups. And then flying back over here, this bacon looked like some decent bacon. Bacon for bacon. Black Forest seasoned, thick cut. I mean, talk to me, bacon, right? These are dated for April. They were frozen. We'll throw them in the freezer. It'll be great. It just looks really good. I got 10 of these. They were $2.99 a pack for 12 ounces of decent looking bacon. Into the freezer it'll go, and we'll have bacon for a few weeks as an option. That will be fun. And then down here also, and 5-year-old was really excited because, you know, when there's a boo-boo or you think there's a boo-boo, it's fun if the Band-Aids are fun. So we got 2 pirate Band-Aids, and then I got 2 of these extra large sheer Band-Aids, and that was our whole fun time at Sharp Shopper. So hold my receipt right side up. I spent $390.62 at Sharp Shopper. We have several things that will be here for several weeks, and then we have several things already gone, as we say all the time. And when I go to Sharp Shopper, I look for things I know we always use. For decades now. We go through the yogurt. That is awesome. And I know when I get the big blocks of cheese, we will use it for upcoming freezer meals. And things like the tuna, that might be over 2 months of tuna. And I have some tuna, so we'll bring the tuna we have forward, put that tuna to the back, we'll rotate it out. Things like the pudding. What did I get? Pudding might be here over 2 weeks, because we have a nice yogurt tube distraction. Applesauce. We bought applesauce just a few weeks ago at Sharp Shopper. They ran through all those applesauce cups. The coffee creamers, probably 2 weeks of coffee creamer. Salami will go in the freezer and have adventures I don't even know about. Nutri-Grain bars and the little muffin bars as needed over a couple weeks. Ritz crackers are probably gone this weekend. And then again, we got the hot dogs and some fire pit goodies for upcoming fire pits. And then we have this fresh produce that will also be swirled in. Thank you so much for shopping with me at the John Henry General Store and at Sharp Shopper, America's cheapest grocery store. While I was shopping in Sharp Shopper today, I met a woman who came from about 3 hours away. This was her first time coming to Sharp Shopper. She learned about it in a Jam Fam video. She hit another Sharp Shopper location about 45 minutes away, and then she came up to the location I was at. She was doing the Sharp Shopper tour, and it was so fun to meet her. So if you see me out shopping, say hi. I appreciate you. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye. If you are looking for personalized, compassionate care that is covered by insurance, you can click the link in the description below to book your first Midi visit.